Warning: the following podcast contains violent scenes that may be unsettling to some listeners. Listener discretion is advised.
A small group of scouts must try and protect the village of Rehberg from the machinations of the Diabolist and the Lich King. The artifact in the village can change the course of the war. Will they be able to save the village, or will it fall into the hands of the invaders? Join Becca as Percy, Joaquin as Hakar, and Tillman as Jace in this 13th Age scenario by Slavic, set sometime after the Battle of Forstor Nagar. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with our releases. There you'll also find an invite to our Discord chat. We'd love to see you there. If you'd like to support us financially, you can do so on Patreon at Twin Cities by Night.
Hello and welcome, listeners, to our another 13th Age one-shot, Siegebreakers. The story continues 10 years after the events of Forstor Nagar. War is raging between three sides. A demon army on the side of the Diabolist, wanting to bring forth the abyss and rule the world. The second army, waging war, the undead of the new Lich King, together with his elven lieutenant. The third army is the Empire, trying to stem the tide of invaders from its borders, led by General Arnast. Rehberg is a small and unimportant village near the border regions of the Empire. Located deep in the mountains and isolated from the rest of the Empire by terrain that is difficult to traverse during the summer and impossible to overcome during this winter. It is a place of relative peace and a good, if hard, life for its people. Now, however, there are several armies marching towards it, and our dear heroes have to try to stop two of them. We can begin. You guys are on hiking on a harsh mountain path. It's currently the end of spring, so the ways are clear, there's not much snow anymore. It's still pretty cold. And you've been sent as a vanguard of the army, which is meant to relieve the town, which is under siege by enemies. You're not sure who or how many there are. And one of your jobs is to find out and possibly relay that information to the main force. Anyways, as you're marching through the harsh terrain, you can already make out the village, which is basically on a hill, and you can see its palisades and dead bodies near the palisades of what you think are trolls. As you come closer, you start seeing the defenders, standing on the palisades. There's a couple of archers. They look very inexperienced, even much less experienced than you, to be honest. And yeah, this is where we begin. How do you want to approach the village?
Hakar will turn to the others. Hakar is a dragon spawn, which, for those listening, is just essentially picture a humanoid dragon-ish, minus the wings, but does have the tail. And his grayish scales sort of, there's a glint in the sunlight as he turns to the others, and he says, as much as I like to wander the roads and see new villages and spread the word of path, I think that our eclectic group will prove too shocking for these villagers. We should send someone they do not fear. And I turn to look at Jace.
Jace looks a bit...
Introduce Jace to us.
Yeah, Jace is a gnome, kind of small, and he's currently covered in thick wool clothing because he's cold. He is also quite unique looking in that he has green hair. Right now he looks struck a bit and is not very pleased by the comment of his companion. Kicks at the dirt.
Do you deny the truth of my message?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So then please speak to them. Let them know we are no enemies. We are just walkers on the path.
Right, honestly, I think the problem in the group is pretty much focused on you. You are the one that probably will make them fear a bit. Maybe I should take the monk with me and you can trail behind us.
If you require me to stay, I will. And Percy is dwarven in shape, but that's where the distinctions end. It has no hair at all, but the intricate plates that are done on its face is done in such a way where you can kind of see facial expressions to sort of know what they're thinking, but it's very basic. So smiles, frowns, that sort of thing. Right now, Percy has no expression on their face, just standing there waiting.
If you wish, come, Jace. Let us go up and find out. Let us engage in parley.
So what was it again that we see? Villagers and trolls and... what?
Yeah, basically you see a couple of militiamen on palisades and 2 dead trolls near them.
Right, let's just walk in a non-menacing fashion and yell out that we're from the army of the Emperor. Maybe that's a bad idea. Actually, let's not say army. Let's just say hello.
Well, they're part of the Empire, so if you would be, say you were the army of the Emperor, then that'd probably be okay, but you can also start with hello.
All right, so we just approach. So I guess Hakar and Jace just both start to approach the palisades, and we're just, Haksar's got like a little walking stick in one hand, just like, "Hello, we are servants of the Empire."
What? Oh, yes, the Empire is here. The soldiers we sent for.
Yes,
There's only 2 of you. 3? Where's the 3rd one?
We thought it would be best to assuage your fears if we came only with 2.
Well, you'd assuage my fears more if you came 5, 10, 100. 100 would be pretty nice.
Do not worry, my friend. For as long as you have one who walks on the path, you shall have an army with him.
All right. Make me a wisdom check. It's going to be perception, so I'll give you your survivor, Hakar.
All right.
And you, Jace, will give me wisdom plus conscript. Percy, you may also roll wisdom plus military service.
So I got 28 plus 17.
All right, so everyone except for Percy notices that the trolls aren't quite that dead. Villagers in their villageness probably did not realize they can regenerate, and they start to rise. Roll initiative. D20 plus your initiative.
I get 16.
I got 10.
All right. I should probably use normal dice. Yeah, the trolls are at initiative 25.
Dang, those are some fast trolls.
Yep.
Nah, that's just how long it took us to realize that they're not dead yet.
We should have realized when the trolls were intact that only good troll is one that's in ashes.
It's true. That's why you have your breath weapon, right? Anyway, so what's your guys' initiative again?
10.
Okay, Rex 10.
16.
Jace 16.
11.
And Percy is at 11. All right. So you notice that one of the trolls is decidedly a lot larger than the other one. And they do have horns. So you're pretty sure they're marked by the Diabolist. All right. The first troll starts to charge at Hakar, the big one, and attacks. Yeah, let me see. Okay, so... Okay, so you take 14 damage as the large troll swipes at you with his massive claws.
Ouch.
Second troll goes for Jace. Jace doesn't have much AC. All right, Jace takes 14 damage as the troll runt bites into his flesh. All right, it's your turn, Jace. You're currently engaged with the smaller troll. Try to take the disengage action, or you can, try to cast one of your spells.
Honestly, I think I should disengage because I'm half dead.
All right,
this is bad.
Roll me a d20. You need an 11 plus. All right, you disengage, and let me just... Yeah, exactly. You just use your move action, so you disengaged with him, you don't draw opportunity attacks, and you can still use your action. You're not really that far away. You make sort of dodge and weave under his legs and make it about 6 meters away or so. He's still nearby for you.
Okay. So I think I want to try that spellcasting thing.
All right. Chaos Mage, go.
Yes.
Yeah. This is going to be very random, everyone.
Excellent. So you see Jace grabs for a little bag on his belt, and he pulls out a colorful or a colored rock, and I get Clear, which is iconic spell.
Oh, so you roll a d3.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the rock disappears, by the way.
Yeah. So basically, he has a bunch of spells that he can cast, but he sort of picks them semi-randomly. So you either attack, defense, or iconic.
So I get iconic, and I rolled a 1, which is Blood of Warriors.
Not bad.
It can... Okay, I have some option here.
Yeah, you have several options.
Can I use ours on myself? No, I can't. It's only allies.
Could use yours. Or you can use an action to rally, which you can use once per battle, which is you heal using a recovery.
But I think I want to go with the spell thing.
Okay, you do that. So which one will you pick?
Too bad the troll isn't staggered. That would be awesome.
Yeah, staggered means half HP.
Yeah.
Or less.
This spell attack ignores all targets' resistances. That sounds awesome. I do Fiery Claw. Can I use Evocation on that? That's my wizard talent.
Yeah.
So before rolling for the number of targets or making my attack roll, I can expend a quick action to evoke the spell.
Basically, you'll do max damage with it.
Excellent. That's a really cool thing to have, I think. So now I still need to roll Charisma plus level, though. That's a 13. That's not that good.
It's very poor, and unfortunately, the Fiery Claw misses the troll. Just barely.
That was so cool, though.
It is. You were very focused. Well, I mean, you're a chaos mage. You're not really very focused, but you tried your best.
I did a thing, and fire appeared. I'm honestly fairly pleased with myself.
You know, you see how the conscripts with their bows duck as the fire misses them. They don't seem to be very pleased, but not that you really care. You have more pressing issues, and it's Percy's turn.
All right, how bad do you look, Hexar, from that last strike?
Honestly, Jace looks worse than Hakar.
Okay.
Yeah, I have pieces missing from my body, probably.
Percy will slide down the little hill that it's on, grabbing their mace, and as I begin to cast a spell, I tell Jace, to me! And I'm attempting to cure him.
All right. You see magical energy flow from the robot or from the Forgeborn to you, and you heal using a recovery, so roll your recovery dice. And you still have an action, by the way, Percy. That was a quick action.
So as Percy is running down this little hill, snow cascading, Jace feels the holy power flow into him, and he heals 15 points.
Oh, well, it's usually used using the recovery of the person who gets healed.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said, sorry. When you said that, I thought it was me.
Yeah. Sorry.
That makes way more sense. Bad. All right, Jace, so you'll have to heal yourself.
Oh, yeah, by the way, did you roll on the high weirdness table, Jace?
Oh, I didn't yet. Fuck. I need to do that, I think. But one of my talents, by the way, is Touch of Wizardry. So I gain a random wizard spell each heal up. I just healed by 12 points.
Oh, a heal up is like a full daily heal up. No. Sorry.
That's perfectly fair.
That means, we can do it like that, but you'd be getting a lot of random spells.
Yeah, let's keep it the way it's supposed to be, but I need to roll high weirdness. I believe that's 1d100.
Yes, it is.
And then for my other action, I'm going to cast Hammer of Faith, which I believe just enhances my melee attacks.
Yep, makes it a d12.
Perfect. All right, and then I believe that's Percy's turn.
All right, Haxar.
All right, so Haxar, he will disengage from the... Either way, I'm going to disengage from the one that's attacking me.
And you have +3 to... You have +3 to disengage checks from Leaf on the Wind.
I think I will... Yeah, I think I'll almost spend the key point. I'll just do the regular disengage. So that's D20...
Okay, you need an 8 or more rolled. Or D20 +3, it's an 11 plus.
Got 11. Just
nice.
Oh, that scared me for a second there.
All right, you disengage from the troll.
All right, so I disengage from the big troll, and then I'm going to turn, and as my standard action, I'm going to attack the smaller troll with the opener of Dancing Mantis form.
All right. Roll your roll.
Got a 19 on that.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
And now for damage, so that 2d6 plus 3. Oh, messed it up. So yeah, basically Hakar, he leaps away from the big horn troll, and they just like leaps over and just like punches the smaller troll for 14 damage.
All right. Yeah, that's a nice little punch you got there. You get +1 AC.
And I think the bracers on my arm start talking too.
Yes,
Yeah.
all the magical items in the area start.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna say my bracers that like start being my hype squad. Like, yeah, you got it, woo!
Yeah, they start
So
mumbling
weird.
something in Dwarfish, He's like, go. Your book starts talking as well, Percy. Everyone make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, wait, no, this isn't D&D. Everyone roll... no, I'll just roll. Well, that's not how it works. I'll roll against your mental defense. Okay, that misses.
By the way, if you wanted to, you could roll. One of you could roll to recharge a magic item.
Yeah, but no one's really used one, did they?
Nope.
Everyone except Percy is stunned next round as the strange book that Percy owns starts talking.
Do the trolls make it stunned too, or no?
Yeah, they're stunned too.
Oh, yay!
Only Percy basically gets a free turn because she's the only one that actually defended herself mentally against the books.
I could spend key to get out of that.
Yeah, you could actually. Yeah, that's true.
So will I have to spend it on my turn, or can I just do it now? And
Let's just do it now.
okay, yeah, I'll spend 1 key to get out of that. So I'm down to 3.
Unfortunately, the troll regenerates some of its health that you punched when you punched it. So yeah, who's first? Percy's first.
Okay, well, Percy will continue to run towards the troll, definitely trying to place itself between the troll and Jace specifically, so that when it's unstand, I'm the one who gets attacked next turn. And I will continue to smack at it.
All right, roll your smack attack.
Real quick, if I remember last time we played, there's like a counter that goes up every round.
Yes, it does. And I'm an idiot for forgetting the escalation die, one of the best things about the system. Right now, it's at 1, so everyone gets +1 to hit, +1 damage from you guys.
So I rolled a natural 1. Does that do anything in the system?
No, it's just a miss.
Okay.
I won't have people crit failing, things like that.
Thank you, I appreciate that. So I only got a 7, unfortunately.
Yeah, 1's automatically a miss, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
All right, Xar, you see Percy absolutely fail to hit Troll that's currently trying to hold its head, and it's like, it hurts, it's
All right.
so bad.
All right, now I'm gonna have to ask. So I'm gonna try. Can I use the second the flow of Way of the Metallic Dragon?
Yes, you can.
Okay, good. All right, so that's. Oh, I also got a 1.
You guys are terrible.
Wait, can I spend a key to re-roll that?
No, because as far as I know, you can use a key only to like gain +1 or remove +1 from a roll. Don't really do much.
I blame the snow. We're not used to fighting in the snow.
Wait. So I got those. I think I got on a. Yeah, I miss. No, no one else gets. Never mind then.
Yeah.
If on a miss, then if an odd miss, then someone else can disengage from it free.
Yeah. But miss still does have damage, right? Yeah, it does.
All right. Yeah, you're right. Half damage. Yeah.
Yeah, so half punch damage.
So all right. So punch damage 2d8 plus 4, so 7 damage.
All right, it's something. All right, you slowly get out of your trances, and the trolls also get out of their trances, and they're pretty mad. Mr. Big Troll is going after Percy, or rather, its book. So let's see, Percy. Rolling really well, by the way. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. So, Percy, you take 24 damage.
Damn.
Yeah, holy shit, that's...
Just a question. Why aren't these two conscripts not helping us?
Because they're conscripts and they're scared shitless probably, but yeah, I'll have them help you once the escalation die reaches 3.
7.
By the way, the escalation die is now 2. +2 to hit and +2 damage to everything. Just so you remember. Escalation 2. And the second troll hits Hakar for 7 damage.
Alright, I'm starting to hurt now.
Yeah, what's your guys' HP, by the way? Just so you guys all know.
22.
11.
12.
Oh, all right. So, Jace, it's your turn to shine now with your very unpredictable spells.
Yes. So when I draw a new stone, that's a quick action. Is that correct? Or is it?
No, it's just a normal action. It's basically you casting a spell, or you
Okay,
basically. It depends on the spell, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Do I have to use it immediately?
Yes.
Okay. Honestly, I think it's still like the best option. Because it's the most option. So, yeah, Jace is gonna grab another one of those stones.
Also, by the way, roll me a wisdom check, guys. It's about identifying a certain trollish trait. So anything that deals with intelligence, knowledge of nature, stuff like that, you can apply it.
Does the escalation die also apply to this?
No, it's just an ability check.
I don't think I have any knowledge in that regard, but I get a 50.
All right. So
Would a hardened monk count for that?
I'd say hardened survivor would count more. But Jace, you definitely get that you should probably use fire and or acid against trolls so they stop regenerating.
See, that was my plan in the first turn. I definitely planned that.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty difficult when, all your spells are fucking random. But
yeah, but I mean, I meant that. I totally meant to use fire.
I meant to pick that stone.
So I pick another stone and yell out, use fire so they won't regenerate. Oh, and I get defensive. Excellent.
Of course you do.
And I only have one defensive spell, I think. So let's take a look. It is Chaos Blessing, close quarter spell. Roll a d20 to determine which effect the blessing grants.
You also have warped healing, by the way.
Oh, yes. Oh, that randomly choose one of the targets. The targeting here. Yes, that is a very good idea.
Right?
I use warped healing. I target 2 nearby allies. Now I choose one of them. So I roll 1d2. I get a 2, but I didn't decide which order I have. Fuck. So let's do that again. The order is Hakar and
Percy.
Again, it's Percy. And you can heal using a recovery, Percy. And the other target, so Hakar, gains 20 temporary hit points and grows a strange eye, limb, or other physical feature that lasts as long as the temporary hit points.
I think you can choose, Jace, what he grows.
I'm feeling dragon wings. I'm feeling that.
Thank you!
That would be cool. And I think I need to roll high weirdness now.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I love this so much. 56, let's go. When one of your allies casts an arcane spell, the spell gains a small bonus effect. I don't think that will apply.
Only to you, I think.
No, it will apply to
spell.
Percy. Oh, well, they're divine, but it would apply. I'd say it's okay.
So the GM can choose the effect.
In fact, I'll say that Percy's Hammer of Faith sets itself on fire.
Yay!
So you see Jace doing a lot of weird things with the second stone. There's definitely some colorful flashing going on, a sulfury smell in the air, and things definitely happened.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't a bad turn at all. Not what you expected, but not bad. All right, who goes after Jace? Percy goes after Jace.
Really quick, does it make sense to just say that I'm getting out of the way a little bit?
Yeah, you can move back.
Okay,
definitely.
I will do that.
All right. Feeling the divine providence that my hammer is now on fire, I will wave it around my head and strike at the... man, I'm kind of short and trolls are tall, correct? Maybe right in the midsection with the with the base.
Straight to the groin, right.
Oh, yeah, sure. I've heard that as a weak point. Kneecaps. I love it. All right. Escalation dice is 2. Ooh, 26 to hit.
Nice. So yeah,
Okay,
roll
so-
damage. You're engaged with the big or small troll. Kind of lost track. Sorry, guys.
It would have been the one that was attacking Jace.
Oh yeah.
I think
That was the
she's
smaller one.
engaged with the small one, and the big one's engaged with her.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're. Yeah. I see it now. You're engaged to both of them.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. Hakar is engaged with the small one, and Jace is in the back. Yeah, this is a bit more difficult fight. I just like it when the stakes are a bit higher.
Yeah, totally. So with the hammer being on fire, does that add any bonuses?
Yeah, it makes them not regenerate.
Okay. I just wanted to know if there's extra fire damage that happens with it.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can add an extra, I don't know, D3 if you want. Honestly, D3 isn't really that much in this system. I forgot. Yeah, so
it's fine.
2D6 or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Shoot.
I mean, you're just going to do a bunch of damage anyway right now, so...
So
all right.
20 damage from the strike.
All right. That troll looks like you just shatter his kneecaps. Yeah,
Excellent.
he looks very heavily damaged, and it doesn't look like he'll be regenerating anytime soon, you know? He's like, fire! Good work!
And then quickly to Hexar, I will channel, be healed, friend, and go ahead and use a recovery.
All right. Using all your spell slots this early. This is going to be fun.
I know. Well, heal can happen twice per battle. So
Yeah, it can. That's true. Heal is per battle. And 3 times since you have... No, you don't have... Do you have domain healing? I don't remember.
I do.
Yeah, so you have it as well. And you get a +4 to that heal as well, since you have domain healing. Since Percy has domain healing, Hakar.
All right, so that'd be 2d8 plus 4?
2d8 plus Constitution +4.
17.
All right, you heal for 17. How many recoveries are you at, by the way, guys? Don't forget to take them away. Only a limited amount per day.
I'm at 7.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm currently at 48 out of 52 temporary health. So thank you for that. That actually helps out really well.
Yeah, temporary health is really good. Honestly, Chaos Mage is a really funny class. You usually get the things you want anyway. All right, so Percy, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. Hakar.
All right, so I
Do
think...
the thing.
Yes, I'm going to go for the finishing move of the Way of the Metallic Dragon, which allows me to, I believe, that should work, so that lets me target 2 targets.
Yep, the Way of the Metallic Dragon. The finishing move is called General Slays the Hordes.
Yep. And so my first attack will be first target will be the small troll. I'm going to kick it, which is 2d10 plus 5. That's 19.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 19 damage.
Yeah, as you kick the troll's head off, you just launch yourself into the air, you kick, and with your sort of talent foot, you rip his head off, and then you launch yourself into the second troll.
Yes, and his fist begins to glow with fire as he tries to punch the other dragon. I mean, not the troll. I'm getting all confused there, everything. 25.
That's a hit.
All right, and so then my next attack will be a punch with the plus 5 fire damage. I think it's
All
like
right.
I only got a 14, but still that's enough.
That's a solid hit still.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you smack him right in the face, knock out a couple of his teeth.
And my wings flare up behind me dramatically as I land on the ground.
Your newly found wings. All right. Top of the round, escalation. Escalation die is now 3. And the last remaining troll, which doesn't seem to register the death of its comrade, but does try to smack you. Xar. So you get +3 AC right now, right?
I believe so, yep.
Yeah, you take 14 damage.
Ouch, but still better than it was before.
Oh, yeah. Next time, Jace. Next time. He has even more randomness to dish out, apparently. And yes, now it's Jace's turn.
Is it already?
Yes.
Okay, so how's the situation with the trolls right now? One is lacking kneecaps.
One of them, I knocked the small one's head off, and then I punched the big one with the horns in the face with a fire punch.
Is that enough to kill a troll? Do I really know?
Ripping its head off? Yeah. I'll say
Okay.
you're pretty sure you can regenerate from that.
How's the other one looking-ish?
Damaged by fire, which, important.
Yes.
But also definitely not staggered.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with another random spell because it's fun. I don't want to use magic missile. That's such a
such a basic bitch spell.
yeah, D&D move. Oh, I get defensive.
He's a hipster magic user. We don't use magic missile in this place.
Okay, on defensive, I don't roll warp, so that's good. I can. So I guess your health is looking all right currently.
Yeah, you already used your once per battle spell as well. So
oh, that's a once per battle spell. I can't use that again. True. So I'm using Chaos Blessing, which has a random blessing effect. I roll an 11. That's Aura-Tentacles. The next enemy that moves to engage you in this battle takes 2d6 damage. That's interesting. So I guess I have a tentacle aura?
Yeah, basically, strange sort of tentacles are writhing around you on the ground, looking to attack any enemy that gets too close.
That makes sense.
Absolutely.
And my high weirdness is you leech personality traits from surrounding spirits, whatever those happen to be. These are only traits, not personality overrides. So what?
Right. Well, you suddenly feel very hungry as the spirit of the dead troll, you feel it mumbling around your head right now.
Do I have a canteen on me?
Yeah, you have supplies. You have scout survival supplies.
Yeah, so I sit down in my circle of tentacles and I desperately reach for my backpack with all my food and I take out like a piece of cheese and like cut pieces off and stuff them into my mouth.
Just like having a picnic right in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, Jace is just stuffing his face.
Guys, this magic stuff is really taking a toll on me.
Percy, your turn. Currently engaged with the troll.
Excellent. So I'm going to whip around and just continue to bring my righteous divine fury on them by kneecapping him as well.
All right. Remember, escalation dice 3.
So I'm pretty sure that's the third one I've rolled this session already.
Becca, you botch the most and you roll the most ones out of any of us. And I thank you for taking on my curse.
You're welcome. I live to serve.
So yeah, once again, you see Percy wildly miss an attack that, thought it was going to hit. But yeah, that's life. And Hakar, it's your turn. Or, well, you can still use a quick action if you have something you want.
I unfortunately don't want to spend any of the spells at the moment. We're all relatively doing okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Hakar.
All right, so now I'm just going to do a regular, just a kick attack at the troll without using a form, because I don't think any of them apply right now.
I think you can't use kick attacks without using a form.
I see.
If you normally attack, you roll punch damage.
All right, then. I'm just going to punch the troll.
Yeah, just have it under the...
Got a 12. Ooh, I just barely missed getting a 1. Wow.
Unfortunately, that doesn't really hit either. And you really can't use any of your forms?
Not at the moment, just because...
Yeah, I see. Yeah. You'd have to disengage and then re-engage.
Yeah. I think, actually, yeah, once my punch misses, I will then try to disengage.
Yeah.
That's 9.
9. Unfortunately, you don't disengage.
All right.
Troll's presence is too high. And, okay, that's the turn done. Escalation die is now 4.
Come on, villagers, help us out. Just shoot. We're badass. Get some arrows in us, please.
All right. A couple of arrows fly by from the conscripts who seem to have, not been almost hit by a fire claw, almost gone insane from a forbidden text, which started speaking randomly. All fun. One of the arrows actually does hit, and Troll takes some damage. And it's its turn now, and... the troll attacks, and it'll attack Percy once and Hakar once. So Percy, okay, it completely misses Percy, and it hits Hakar for 14.
Now I'm starting to get hurt again.
All right, guys. Jace, your turn. Yeah, unfortunately, it rips off your wings.
Oh no! I just got those.
Yeah, you sort of feel a flash of pain as the troll's sharp claws rip them off you. But it doesn't feel as bad as it, normally would if you lost a limb. So that's great, right? Small victories.
I'll take the blessings when I can get them.
Anyway, Jace.
So Jace, still with his mouthful of beef jerky and cheese and whatever else he had in his bag, will cast another spell. So he reaches into his bag and... Come on. Yay, iconic. Again.
All right.
So
you're right. Remember your warp?
Yes, I need to roll warp first, I think. So, iconic warp table. Here we go. 1d6. 1, so I have the effect air. Randomly determine 2 icon associations for the spell you will cast instead of 1. Choose one of those associations for that spell. So what does it mean exactly? Do I need to roll again?
Give me a second. Iconic warp, yeah. Oh, okay. So basically roll twice instead of once when picking which of the 3 tables you'll be choosing from.
So I rolled 2 twice, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Not really, no.
So I get Light of the High Ones again? Oh no. Did I have that? I don't think I had that.
No, you had Blood of Warriors.
True.
Yeah, you can use... this is on several AoE. Yeah, you can use Shards of Magic.
Yeah, that sounds good because it's weird.
It's really weird.
And my result is odd. Do I have a hit though?
Yeah, it's a miss.
It's a miss. And there's nothing for natural odd miss.
Odd miss. Unfortunately, he has something for a natural even hit, natural odd hit, and natural even miss, but he got a natural odd miss. So,
which is the one thing that has absolutely no effect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's life.
I still have high weirdness though.
Yes, roll that.
A great gust of wind circles around the battlefield. It probably has no serious effect, unless there's something happening that a great gust of wind could seriously affect. I love that. That's a good end note. So I cast the spell and there's wind.
You make it more dramatic.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a snow flurry.
And I believe it was going to be Percy's turn.
Correct.
Fantastic. All right, so quick recap. There's just the big one left. It's slightly damaged, and I missed it last time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it's windy. So I got snow kicking up in my face, and I'm squinting against the snow, even though I don't need to. It's just to keep the snow from getting into the mechanical workings of me. And I go to, cinematically, I slide between its legs and continue to go for those knees.
All right, go ham.
Escalation 4, correct?
Escalation 4. Just wait till Jace rerolls the escalation die with his weirdness. Come on, you can do it, Becca. Oh, there we go. A crit.
Excellent. So remind me with crits, how does that work?
It just doubles damage. Whatever you do, just double it. And
okay.
You can probably be wise to use your domain strength, by the way. The talent.
I've been
Once for the battle, you can add 3d4 to your melee damage.
Okay. All right, so that's a total of 48 damage.
Alrighty then. And that actually is enough to fell the troll perfectly. So with one harsh swing of your mace, crush both of its legs, and as it sort of falls down, you take out its head with your mace. Yeah. And before you have cause to celebrate, Hakar, you notice a couple of goblins some way away making their way into the town through a hole in the palisade.
Yeah, I see that. I just yell out, "Goblins!" and just start running past the palisades.
Yeah, the conscripts basically start running as well. And
oh yeah, those are delicious. And I run after them.
I mean, he's still got the mind of the troll in himself, so...
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
It's just hilarious seeing this gnome run after a couple of goblins. Like, these are fucking delicious.
Got a knife and fork in one hand, like, gotta get my belly!
Oh, hello again, folks. I'd like to tell you about the Facebook group we run called White Wolf and Onyx Path RPGs, Gameplay, and Media. Have you ever wished you could have an easy way to find gameplay videos and podcasts, or just media in general that deals with your favorite White Wolf role-playing games? Or have you ever wished you could find a forum to share gameplay that you have recorded? One that won't be drowned out by random posts and discussions, so that your media could get the attention you deserve. The group is specifically run with the sole intent of it being a one-stop shop for people to view or share media involving the games we all love. We take thorough steps to ensure the page does not become cluttered and is easy to traverse. The group is already immense and continuing to rapidly grow, with new media being shared every day. Stop on by. We hope to see you there.